Good morning.
Good morning.
I see two
I
pets.
guess you know it's like host and co-host and two dogs.
Yeah.
How was your English, by the way? I see you are like decided to try yourself as a teacher.
Maybe that not as a teacher, but that is good practice for my English, and also I want to continue such practice because now we have all chances to do it, and why that is reason why I write to Sergey and ask him maybe he return, or if he cannot return, maybe he can give me access, and it's why I start in the morning at 8.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have as usual 3 people who's every morning can communicate, and for us it's good because we really enjoying about this, and it's our small community.
Mm-hmm.
I see we always have a good user Tanya Goldina.
Mm-hmm.
Tanya, you speak English?
50-50.
You can add to our conversation. It's easy to start, and if you don't know the words, you can use translator, and it's a good chance to practice your conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Do you learn English in school?
Yes, and at university.
Oh, good. And why you add to this conversation? You want to listen more information about business, or you want to practice your English?
I want to know both.
Good. And if you can, you um, can try to tell about yourself and what is your hobbies maybe, and what you're doing in the life.
I study at the Faculty of Economics.
Yeah.
Doing sports.
Which sport?
Fitness.
Good. Now it's popular.
Yes.
And you use English in your work?
Not yet.
But in university, as I know, we have such subject, English and business English, and maybe you have same courses.
I learn English business, but already graduated.
Please repeat. I not hear you last conversation. You study English, but I don't hear another phrase.
I only 2 years to learn business English.
It's cool. You saw some YouTube channels or read literature?
Read literature.
On English?
Sometimes, yes.
Okay, and it's about business or which authors you recommend for us to read? Maybe you read good authors and now you know good books whose you can recommend for us.
Mm, I didn't understand the question a bit.
Igor, I have another conversation with my work meeting, and maybe I add to your conversation sometimes later, or maybe left it conversation.
Yeah, it's up to you. It's
Yeah.
up to you. Yeah, see you. Bye bye. Okay, so Tatiana.
Yes.
So we're going to conversate to each other, to have conversation. I guess you are lucky that you are alone in the room. So let's try to talk a bit, and if nobody join us, then we can have a short English. Good?
А можешь повторить по-русски это?
Sorry. You should understand no Russian here, Russian outside of this room.
You can
What I can?
you can again in Russian.
So if you're asking me, you should start from a verb, and you should be more polite, asking, could you please repeat it again? So repeat it. Godna. Ask me what I asked you.
Так я спросила, типа, ну, по-русски, можно чуть-чуть? Вот что ты тогда меня спросил, я не все поняла.
Repeat, please. Could you please repeat it again? Tatiana.
Repeat, please, the question.
Okay, but it's better to ask, like, could you please repeat the question, or could you please repeat it again? It would be like more more sounds for me more in English than just repeat it again. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you speak with English speaker person or American person, he or she will be a bit upset. Yeah. Of what you of why you ask it in this way. So I not I just told you that we are going to have a short conversation.
Вот последнее слово, как оно переводится?
Разговор, conversation, дискуссия.
А, точно.
Ты записывай себе эти слова.
Ну, пока я все, в принципе, понимаю. У меня сложность больше с разговором.
Ну, ты еще больше на русском говори, и ничего не изменится. Окей?
Окей.
Okay, let's start our conversation. What time did you wake up today?
I wake up and
Not
уже
wake, but I woke because it's in the
I
past.
woke. Да. I woke up and ran.
And I was running because it's also in the past.
Да, с грамматикой немного такое.
What is the distance you ran today?
10 kilometers.
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 Okay.
And then I had breakfast.
But what about the douche or bathroom? Have you bathroom or you right after the running go to breakfast?
Блин, как это?
Use Google Translate. Don't
Да, блин, он как-то не так переводит.
don't be shy. Take a Google Translate and put some Russian words and try to speak, because you should be assume, yeah, you should think that I'm not Russian at all in English lessons. I'm just an English person, and you should explain to me. Okay?
Yeah. After running, I went to the shower, then breakfast.
You mean then you had breakfast?
Repeat, please.
For me, it better sounds when if you say I had breakfast.
I had breakfast.
Mm-hmm. And the same true about I had shower. Okay. Good.
Да, можешь идти.
And
Да. Что? И?
what else? What else did you do today?
I did homework
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good for me. And what time did you wake up?
At 6 a.m.
You should like say the entire proposition. I woke up at. Okay. You cannot
Okay.
just say me what this is the time and that's it. You should put the whole proposition like I bam bam bam.
Okay. I woke up at 6 in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Good. Good girl. Good morning, Olga.
Why so early are you get up at 6 o'clock? Hello, everybody, hello.
Hello.
Why so early? Why at 6 o'clock? Why you don't sleep? You? Yes, why you don't sleep?
Olga wanna ask you, are you crazy?
Are you crazy? No, 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 no. No. I just ask why at 6 o'clock? Why?
I went to run.
Are you running in the morning? Yes.
Yes.
Oh, it's cool. I can't get up at 6 o'clock for running. Oh my God, it's 6 o'clock. Mm-hmm. Hello, I miss you.
Hello.
Sorry for my late.
It's okay. It's better to be today with us than not to be.
Yes. I agree with you. If I write, listen, you speak about yesterday, yes?
Yeah. You cannot know about today morning, but you can tell us about your yesterday day, previous day, and about your morning.
Okay, but you said you talk about your yesterday, about your birthday. No, how did you spend this day yesterday?
Oh, interesting question. Okay. So yesterday I woke up for English lesson. After English lesson, I did some meditation. After the meditation, I did some home stuff like doing some order. Yeah, and after this, I enjoyed my breakfast. and after breakfast I had some meeting because I have some meetups just with people from USA because it makes me value, because I speak first of all in English with them, and second it is value for me because it's about my professional development. So I spent my time a bit with Americans, and after this I had another meeting online where it's about startup things, and after this I had a bit of time to relax, and after a while I I was invited to another meetup. So it was like the day of online meetups. So I stayed almost the entire day on different meetings. Yeah. But after this, I just got out for a short walking because you know, after the entire day of meetings, it's better to relax and to make some physical activities. And for me, walking is perfect. And
How
what
about
about
cake?
you?
How about cake?
You know, like I can have cake any day.
Okay.
So for me, birthday it's not something special, you know.
Yes, I agree with you because
And
for me
if I
too.
would celebrate my birthday, I'll do it on Friday or on Saturday, but not at the middle of the week.
Okay, I agree with you. Yes, I'm just joke. Maybe I just asking.
Mhm.
Just thank you.
What about you?
Maybe like yesterday was like usual working day because all day I worked because I have two a big project and I worked since our breakfast to 7 to 9 p.m. Every day, and every day
Mhm.
similar. My days similar every day. I don't know how to. I think you understand me. And
Yeah,
today,
it's kind. You can say it. For me, uh, it's like the same. All my days are the same.
all my days are the same. Yes, thank you very much. I try to don't forget this. I try don't forget. Every day are the same. Yes.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
write it down somewhere, not in order not to forget it. So I motivate you,
thank
uh,
you.
yeah, to write it down, all the words, new words or new propositions somewhere in maybe in notes, and sometimes to watch on them.
And that's why I like our breakfast. Maybe I don't want to speak about my similar day days because now I dreaming about my weekend. I plan to travel to Karpaty, and yes, it will be only 3 days, but one moment, please. I have been sitting at home for a long time, and that's why this travel will be long awaited. Yes, long awaited, долгожданный, long awaited. And when I come back, I will speak with you how it will be. I think it will be interesting, enjoying, and knowing, and many other beautiful words. Well,
I see you're already dreaming about it.
yes. Now I created a plan. What have I do before travel? Because I have cat, I have fish, I have a hamster, and they will be alone at home, and I have to one moment, please. I have to provide them to be alone without our family. For example, they need to have food. They need to have, and that's all. Maybe they need to have food. Food. Sorry. Yes. Well, and that's all. But in the summary, my daily work is not interesting, but I think my weekend will be very interesting, very enjoying.
Sounds good. You need some rest to take some rest, yeah?
I hope. I really hope. Not really hope. Okay, I hope. Just I hope. What about
why not Odessa?
Because cold. Because the area is cold. I like sea very much. This is my not dream. This is the most of dream, and I can travel to sea and didn't touch, didn't swim. Yes, didn't. They are cold, really cold. I planning maybe really I planning in the September go to for example Bulgaria will travel to 2 weeks.
When
planning? In September.
Okay, good.
Uh,
Why Bulgaria?
because I planning go to by car. No. I planning travel by car. Yes, I planning travel by car, and Bulgaria is not far away like other countries.
Mm-hmm.
And I like Bulgaria. We spent
Sunny beach?
what?
I mean,
No.
Varna. What is?
No. We spent a long time in Primorsko. This is a small city. There is no more tourists.
Are you talking about Bulgaria or Odessa?
Bulgaria, yes.
Because in Odessa it's also Primorsk.
Yes, I don't know about this. Really? Okay, I'm searching on Google Maps. This is interesting. I don't know really. And my family is very like this city. This is a small city. At the first, because there are no more tourists. There are more. Wait, I forgot.
More cats?
Cats, of course, cats тоже. Okay, one moment, please. Residents. There are more residents, and there are no more.
Know that in Thailand.
Thailand is very far. Thailand is very far.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how about our just oh my God, how about plane? I don't know how will be fly plane. How
Flights.
yes, how flights will be how will be flight? Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Вот, yes, sorry. And now I search only how can I. My God, I forgot about. I forgot again. I forgot all my words. To hit. Now I try to find how to hit on this. How to hit on another country. For example, by car. No, to get. Oh my God, to get. Sorry. To get to see, for example, another to just a moment, please. Thailand is very far, and I don't know how will be flights, and that's why I choose Bulgaria, because I can to get there by car. Yes, I did this.
Yeah. Good.
Yes. How about oh, Anatoly, hello. How about your holidays? How holidays? Yes.
You mean what do you mean by holidays? You're talking about this weekend?
No, I dreaming about here because, and that's why I asking. And you, what about your vacation? Will we planning
About
vacation in this year? Are you planning vacation in this year?
yes, sure, but I'm not sure if it will be this summer. My vacation is going to be this summer. Most probably it will be at the end of autumn.
Okay, where?
I'm
you know, of
thinking
course.
about, but yes, I'm thinking about moving to Bali.
Oh my God! Yes, this is not Bulgaria. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I don't like to repeat because I was already in Bulgaria, and on average, I understand what is about.
This is cool. Okay.
I
Now I'm dreaming about
I have
Bali.
cool. I have been already to Thailand. I like it a lot, but somebody said that it's even better to go to Bali. So I want to compare those two regions.
Okay, you will talk. One moment, please. Are you telling me about Bali then? Yes.
Sorry,
Расскажешь?
could you repeat?
Will you tell us then about your traveling, your vacation?
Sure. I hope we still have English lessons, and maybe I will be right from Bali.
Okay, will be interesting, I think. Okay, how about vacation, Tanya? Tanya. Tanya.
Yes.
Are you planning your vacation in this year?
Mm,
Отпуск.
uh, I want to fly to Italy at the end of summer.
Summer, but don't flight. Maybe on summer will not flights on summer. Maybe later. No.
Mm, repeat, please.
Air traffic. Air traffic. We in summer we maybe will not be air traffic with Italy. How are you planning to get there?
Um, in my opinion, it will be possible to fly from Moldova.
Wow, I didn't think about this. Thank you. Anatoly, speak with us.
Anatoly is
Yeah,
another.
I return, but I don't hear more conversation, and I understand you speak about vacation time.
We are just dreaming now.
Oh, dreams. Oh, okay. I like to dreams, and if you speak about dreams, which places you planning to visit?
Yes, yes.
I think I too want to go to the Bali. And
Why again Bali?
also,
Now I want to Bali too.
I saw videos about this place and how people spend time there, and I think it's a good place for rest. Also, I want to visit New Zealand, Australia, and maybe after some time I can realize it. I like to saw videos about Ptushkin channel, and he present good movie about cool places in our planet, whose we can visit, and his movie so interesting for me that I really start dreaming about these places.
Yes, this is cool. I like this channel too very much. This is more interesting than Орел и Решка
Yeah.
because he was uh, he was li- he was a presence of the program. He was a presence of the program. Yes.
He was part of team but previously, but he started alone. Now he start working alone, and it's better than Орел и Решка.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for help again.
Yeah, and we have so many interesting places whose I want to visit, but um, uh, I start dreaming about these places, and maybe when we continue work remotely, and I will have my work, it will be easy to go to other countries and spend more time outside of Ukraine and continue working.
Your finish is bad. Why continue working? It's bad. This is bad.
No, why? I tell you about way whose we can choose, and if you go to another country as tourist, and also you spend the money, and you must return to home to take money from your salary, save your money, and after that you need to spend another money to go to another vacation. But when you have work, and for example you spend a lot of money for your air transfer, and you stop in the Asia, for example, that is Thailand, and if you have time, you can buy tickets and go to Bali or to go to the New Zealand, because you now it's easy now to do, and you cannot spend a lot of money for small distance. And if you have work, you cannot return to back. You can to back home.
I didn't understand why I can't back
Because
home.
you work remotely and take money for living outside of Ukraine. Why you must remote to come back to home? You can continue live in another country and to travel and more
Okay.
interesting places and not spend a lot of money for transfer.
Yes, now. I just translate what is this remotely. Thank you. This is a new word for me today. Thank you. Yes, now I agree with you.
Yeah. And
Okay, guys. So
cosplay,
we
I
have
think.
two more minutes.
And everybody continue work remotely now.
Yes. Now I know what it is remotely, and now I can say yes.
Tanya, what you say?
Repeat, please.
You continue work remotely or educate remotely?
Remotely — это удаленно. Я только что перевела.
Thank you. I study remotely.
Cool. And thank you, Igor, for this conversation, for good morning for us, for practice English. And I think we visit you next morning.
Yeah, sure. Join my car. I have 3 places.
Yeah, okay. Also, if you wake up early, we can speak in 8 o'clock. And
Oh, 6 o'clock. Tanya get up at 6 o'clock.
it's good way to hear us, to speak with us, and practice your conversation. And I understand that it's a good chance for us, for everybody, to practice English. And when we will go abroad, it will be easy for us to communicate with another people.
Yes, we are agree with Anatoly.
Yeah, and
Yes.
your salary will be much more higher if you know English.
Yeah.
And more opportunities. So don't lose your opportunity.
Don't lose your
Learn
chance.
English.
Yes, thank you very much.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Have a nice day.
See you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.